Hi guys and gals, Froggy here. Today I'm going to show you how I wax my Lexus IS300. Right now I'm just using a suds gun on it to wash it. The way I wash my cars, I always use a suds gun. I never rub any cloth on it or anything like that. Just spray it down good with a suds gun, and then you rinse it off with plain water, and then I use a California blade. Well, let me show you that. Okay, first the suds gun. Now I'm using plain water. This is my homemade suds gun here. Plain water to rinse it off. I did use a brush. There's my brush right there. I used a brush on the wheels. Plain water rinse off. I'm not going to spend a lot of time showing you the wash job, because mainly this video is about waxing using a power tool to put the wax on. Oops, I got a kink. Hold on. I had a kink in my hose. So now we just put the suds on. What that does, it loosens up the dirt. Rinse it off like this. Now I'll show you the California blade. This is a California blade. It's a silicone blade. It won't damage the car. And this is not going to show you the whole car. I'm not going to show you wiping down the whole car. What you want to do mainly is get most of the water off, because then I'm going to use a microfiber towel to do the rest. And if you don't get most of the water off, you're going to go through a lot of microfiber towels. But this blade gets most of it off. Mostly you have to get the horizontal surfaces, and then, you know, I'll get these vertical surfaces a little bit also, but they sort of drain themselves off, but the horizontal ones don't drain themselves off. So yeah, I'm going to do the rest of the car off camera, and then I'll get out my power tool. Okay, now I've got it all. I got most of the water off of it. Now I'll take 3 or 4 of these microfiber towels, and I'm just going to wipe it down. And that's the whole wash job. As long as your car is not filthy dirty, it works great. Do it every 2 or 3 weeks, and you'll have a clean car. Now, I'm not going to show you me wiping down the whole car. I'll do that off camera, because the next step is going to be to put some wax on. Well, now Froggy's going to show you how to clay bar. We've washed the car, we've wiped it down. It's not in bad shape. It's got wax on it, but it's time to put some more wax on it. If you rub your hand over the paint, you'll feel little specks. Little specks of, it might be a piece of dust or dirt or pollution or something, but it won't be nice and smooth like glass, like you might be rubbing a piece of clean glass. It'll have specks on it because it's been out in the world. It's been doing its job as a car. So anyway, clay bar is just a special kind of clay, just like the kind you played with when you were a kid, and you apply some detailer. There's some detailer I'm going to use to the car. You don't do the whole hood all at one time. Just do about a quarter. You do about a 2-foot square at a time, and you just take the clay and you just rub it like that. You're just rubbing it. And as you're rubbing it, the clay is picking up, it's shearing off actually those little tiny bits that you could feel with your hand before you did it. So this is claying. I'm going to clay the car. I'm not going to show you claying the whole car. But this is something you should do, I don't know, maybe a couple times a year if you really want your paint to look great. Clay bar. Okay? I want to show you something. I just flipped this over and I want to show you the dirt. See the blackness compared to this side? Well, that's what I'm getting off of the hood as I'm doing this clay bar job. You need to flip this, then you need to fold it and get some fresh surfaces on there. And this will last a long time until it gets hard, and then when it gets hard, toss it and buy some more clay. Once you're done with the clay bar, you will have removed some wax, so you definitely need to do a wax afterwards. But you'll notice if you rub your hand on it, all those little specks that you could feel, you couldn't see them, but you could feel them, they're gone. Nice and smooth paint. Okay, that's it. The sun came out just a little bit, not much, but so I'll show you the finished product. I used some Meguiar's. It was actually a cleaner wax, which has a very minute amount of a polish in it that will it'll remove a little bit of paint basically. But this car needed it. On a brand new car, you wouldn't use a polished wax. You'd just use a straight wax and then maybe a glaze or something like that. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it came out. I got to touch up the wheels a little bit. I can see a couple of spots that I missed. I've got some special wheel cleaner that I use. So there you go. If this helps you out on doing a clay bar and a wax with a power tool, give me a thumbs up. If you want more from Froggy, subscribe to my channel. It's free. Froggy out. See you later, guys and gals.